Okay. All right. All right. So, we got the Czar in reverse, Beauty, and then the Empress up top. Like somebody, I really think, you know what? Let's pull on this card. Welcome back to the platform. I'm Shay Seeking. I'm back with another video. Hope you guys are feeling okay today. We got a star over here with the gavel in reverse above it. I feel like somebody can't be a judge. All right. Somebody's saying over here in the West that there's an ending, but it's not. Again, it's almost like one, you know how they say, and then Judah went south for the winter, or because of da-da-da-da, something like that in the Bible. It's kind of like they're lying. Some other people went and took something. Like somebody could have left somebody behind, and this person, the target or the main person, they got sent into the underworld. Or somebody is in the underworld. Like, again, this is making me think somebody's going to have to go back to like teenage years. I don't know why they're trying to do that. And whoever this is with this red hair might be given this opportunity, but they're going to end up in this bush, the nut bush. So somebody can take a leap of faith here. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. King of Swords in reverse, this father figure. Like, I don't know why I feel like if this is like tribal, there's a woman your age or my age that was dealing with like a father figure or a feather figure or an older male that was supposed to be responsible for me or you. And this allotted that person to move into rooms that they were never supposed to be in, but you or I were supposed to be in. Yeah, we got the witches. So this could be like your boyfriend got taken by this Heru Salem witches energy. Your father, your grandfather, like all these men fell for this. It's almost like this girl had to be the target and the sacrifice so these men can get out of that they fell for, but you're going to come back out and you're going to fall for the same thing. It's like, no, it's time for this girl, if this me, you know what I'm saying? It's time for me to at least get up to beat. Because this is more than about the money. It's more than about positions. It's about somebody delaying someone like centuries that's in this realm now. Motherfuckers is already in the future. Somebody trying to delay information that somebody needs to get at least updated until now. They earned it on their own. They didn't have to sign no deal to get upgraded. Somebody got here and said, hey, fill me in. And they have the right to do so. And these people don't want to do it for whatever reason. They're like, oh, we could give you a contract. And it's like, no. No. It's like, you know, I'm about to be dishing out contracts. It's like the people don't expect for the cornerstone to rise to the occasion. It's like, oh, we've been in the game. How you gonna tell me something like this? But it's, I feel like whatever this is, what kind of business that your family run or whatever this is, godship or whatever, it's like somebody could have been you could have been the muse, or you could have been you could have been the inspiration for something, and this is what puts you, or it should have had you or me in a position already. It should have had me in a position to run something. Like somebody really had to like work on somebody to get them to be to this level. Okay. And it's like I'm already at that level long time ago. Like somebody waited until they dig all the good new juice that God put in. Like it's like a lemon or letting something get ripe, and then squeeze all the stuff out past 5 years, squeeze everything out, and then say, okay, see you later, and move on. Like to try to take whatever this is, because some of these people could lose their jobs. And you know, too, also like when something is really and I told you, whoever these people, they could have been wheeling you in and out of something or acting like you signed off on things that you didn't. So it's like, okay, forget it. You talking all that shit. Come on through and get the paperwork. It's like, what you even talking about? Or why don't you ascend here so you can come up and get the paperwork? Even if this is like a mental destination. But I feel like this is a place and everybody's mum's the word. Like what? Where I'm supposed to go? It's almost like Beetlejuice having to go to the underworld or whatever, get that stuff, or Jupiter ascending. She had to get picked up by that angel or whatever so that she could go pick up that paperwork or do whatever she needed to do. And then it's just like, I don't even know if I want that necessarily, because why did everybody work so hard to keep me out of something? And if you want to put me in it now, what's happening there that you want to give that to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's happening there? Have everybody come too friendly? Nobody knows how to say no to nobody. Shit is falling. You don't want to tell this person, hey, you can't do no more performances. We need new talent. Like, because the bond that these people have created off of whatever this is, that these positions were maybe taken or stolen from other people that were prepared to do it and take it into the future. It's like this group could be where something dies, and instead of giving it back on time, they just keep on trying to repopulate themselves in different forms and scoot into the shit anyways. It's like, enough is enough. Yeah, you're doing something sneaky in the dark to not cause an ending, and judgment is here, and somebody's mad. Queen of Swords. This almost like people wanted to go into the future and they was gonna leave me here or leave you here. Okay, just on some regular shit, and people is doing like shit that's out of this world. Like, I'm telling you, God would have never trusted these people with the keys to these parts of the universe on their own. This could be why somebody didn't want me or you to be a part of something. And it's like, y'all gonna have to get up out of there. Y'all, you gonna, that's like, I create something and then somebody's like, oh, whatever, like you can't. It's like, well, if I'm not having it, look, I created this. You're not be dancing all on the floor in this room that I created or something. I'm just gonna lock it up. I'm gonna just lock it up, and it won't be none of it until I could learn how to do it then, because nobody will have it then. Nobody's gonna have it then because something is sloppy. I don't like when stuff is sloppy. Just like now, I was trying to get in one car, the car was dead. There's another car in the garage. That car was putting out the other day. It's like, come on now, let's get rid of some of these cars, and get me something around. I don't do no shit like this. I'm already looking kind of bummy. I'm already slacking, like bummy looking, shit like this. I ain't about to be driving around no cars that can't give me the A to B, and I got to pick up people and shit, kids and shit. And I'm not about to sit here and be no fucking chauffeur. These motherfuckers adding people on to the repertoire. I told my person, well, just get this car fixed or whatever and give it to the daughter, because I'm not about to be, my life is not about to be sitting here consisting of picking up one child from school, taking a grown-ass child back and forth to work. Like, I'm not no fucking chauffeur. Like, yeah, she trying to get on her feet. I'm proud that she came back. She hurry up and got a job, quick move like this. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to sit here and keep on doing it. And the funny thing is, I feel like this masculine has a clone, and he's doing shit, major moves type of things. It's not even your kingdom, it's mine. Like, what is this? Okay? Like, it ain't even your cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? It's not even your cup of tea. Something could have been way much more better. So somebody could have put some drug charges on somebody. It's not fake. Somebody could have put this on your record or mine. Could be fake charges, but somebody really did that. They could have even called the police. Like, oh, this person is selling drugs over here. Okay. We got the warrior energy. And then the child of the night in the upright. We got the trickster. Yeah, the it the clown energy. This could be like boy energy from the boy from Little Monsters. The trickster is in me first. Somebody, I don't know. Yeah, there could be the escape here because they found out that this person was trying to be tricky, and then a trap here. Somebody could have a nice smile. And then we got the twins here. Pan or Pam and the twins. And then we got rap in reverse. We got T. Also could be this Alice in Wonderland energy. This could be an Alice in Wonderland zone, y'all. And we got rap in reverse. So now that one thing is off, something else is off. Something else is off. So it's just like a domino effect, and nobody's able to make money for real. Because somebody's trying to stop one person money, so everybody money being stopped. We got the egg, so the next thing could be somebody trying to get you like a galactic baby. Like get you caught up. Alright. Because what I'm picking up is like somebody could get somebody pregnant, send you to outer space and have the baby. You don't even know, but that got you kicked out of being able to be accepted for a program. Like these people, this is their profession. Trickster. This could be somebody's feather or father or a father figure or somebody that, I don't know, is an admirer. Also, this could be somebody trying to blame like a whole bunch of murders on like your parent or your father or somebody that's close to you. After this person is, yeah, we got the ether. So something about the ethers here. We got the Emperor in reverse. And it's like these people, I don't know if they don't fear me, but they're just acting strange. It's like, why are you showing yourself but ain't showing yourself? Like, what you acting all like strange like that for? What you acting all strange for? Like they want me to force me to want to be around a certain group of people. I don't want to be around that. I'm going to build my own thing or something. Yeah, the Chariot. This could also be somebody like father, like daughter. Okay, this could be two totally different people. Okay, that don't want an ending. This could be like a father and the youngest daughter. They're not this emperor group. Whoever is linked to the, okay, whoever has a little sister, like a little, like 20 something, early 20s under, they're not the emperorship. Do you understand what I'm saying? These are not the emperor. This is Hananum energy. These are not the emperor. Like I told you, the picture that I showed you of my dad the other day and Adriana, they're not emperor status. This is trickster energy. This is Hananum energy. Tricky gesture. Something here. Not even this. Because I think the clown is something different. This could be also something that's attached to somebody's mother. Like that one movie, Long Legs. He came in to do something bad to the mother and the daughter, but she promised something about the daughter. And so the mother went, I think she went on the spree with the long-legged person to protect the daughter. You see what I'm saying? It's not that somebody was trying to preserve all the energy, all the education, everything, and fill it into the young child instead of the oldest daughter or the oldest son, daughter, or whatever it is, okay? They're not the ones. There's another origin here. All right? There's something else. Yeah, the world card energy. There's something else here. Somebody scripted this. Like, have you ever watched Legacies? Like Lizzie, she wrote some stuff when she was little. It became a reality in the future. Somebody said something out of their mouth, okay, that created a change in the future or something. Like somebody might want you to be a writer or something. You cannot do that because what you write, it might come true. Like somebody's not supposed, okay, because I be thinking with people like me, they're like, oh bitch, you just lazy, you don't want to do nothing, you just want to, yeah, I'm a point and click, get that, do that, yep, right there. I'm somebody that directs shit, okay? That's just how I see shit in my mind, okay? I don't really want to write, some people's, I'm just hearing this could be somebody else, but it's like predicting something, something like this. That's not good for you. Okay. Like what I was saying about like how the DJs have those little things when they making music and they pushing the thing up like this. This is like, nah, move these people over here. No, they not. They've been in this practice for too long. That's why they've been able to play around with people's energy. Move them over here. No, they go over here. Do like this. But whatever this is, it's like 25 or 35 years. Like say, my dad was having a secret empire behind the scenes. He was with a woman. One of those, it were women. One of those women was building their own. It wasn't a man. Like this was another woman that was like a Damien, like two of a series. Another woman was building her whole kingdom off of that. And then there's something tricky because these people were creating, like when they met this person allegedly had this daughter. Okay, allegedly, because these people was moving shit around before then. Okay, somebody did something just messed up. Okay, that's just what I'm gonna say. Okay. So it's not that. It's somebody's supposed to be like, no. Oh, wait. So you said these people and this is going on? Okay. You gotta separate these groups. You gotta put them over here. You gotta do this. You got somebody's supposed to be direct, like moving something. All right. It's like you could put education, high heel shoes, nice cars, nice houses, try to make these people sound very eloquent, but they're not what that is. The person that may not sound, look like, or act like that at all, that is who it is. And this is what I'm saying. Like, none of these people did it on their own. A lot of these people got plugged into something. They got plugged into something. Like, I don't know what's so irritating. These people is irritating. Yeah, and when this person was doing this, there was no lover with this person. Somebody wanted to keep you in a situation where you're gonna be stuck with somebody that's a playboy. I don't got time for that. Like if I'm saying no relationship, dad, God, I'm pretty sure God would be okay with me saying, oh, you want to get the business and you really want to be business only for right now? Well, I mean, I would think that that would not affect my whole groove the rest of my life. But if this is something that's serious and it needs to be fixed or something, I like to go in and organize shit and fix it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not my own house, but I like to go. That's why I do. So it's something like that, okay? But I feel like somebody's only gonna let you play. I'm getting that card. Dad made us may let us paint. Um, Somebody's acting like this cherry energy. They're only about to let you. This tea energy or what this is. They're only about to let you because uh they don't want you to have no lovers. They don't want you to work with nobody. They want you to do something on your own. I don't know. This could be something to make something hard. Like, because if you've been out of the loop, it doesn't mean that I'm not a real heir. It doesn't mean that I'm not somebody that has something to do in the kingdom. It just means that these people is trifling as hell. And why do these people still have a job? It just means that. Like, because that's trifling. Like, if you know somebody is a good painter, why would you kick that person? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, I don't like working with family, but I probably wouldn't like to work with family in certain aspects of things, right? You just can't just get a spot on the show because you, no. Or because you did something with me, no. Or whatever this is, okay? So this is like, but if I have a cousin, if I'm starting a art gallery and I have a cousin that's a badass artist, that don't mean that I'm not going to work with that cousin and her shit ain't gonna be in my studio or in my, you get what I'm saying? Like, why would I not? She's one of the best in the world. And it, not just because my cousin, because I don't really work with family, but yo shit is dope. So I'm going to have it in my gallery. You know, that's just something that worked out. Okay. We're not talking about like renting out an apartment or something like this. We're talking about something else. Right. So, I don't know. This could also be two lovers that's stepping out of something and somebody else is stepping into it because these people are using this like tit for tat. This is like somebody working this type of job. You be around hoes all the time. You be around men all the time. Two people could have been running something, but they always let their lover spats crisscrossing all around get in the way, and people are getting actually hurt. Permanent damage. Like somebody can't have a baby or somebody can't, one of their testicles is cut off or something. Somebody's just like crazy. Okay, I'm just trying to tell you. All right. So somebody might be willing to step down and let me have it or whatever this is so that they don't get this tower. But it's kind of like a sneaky thing. Like we changed so much, the person ain't even going to know where to start. She's going to be looking so stupid. You know, it's kind of like that kind of energy here. Seven of Wands. Somebody's trying to protect something. These two people because of whatever they so like in real life you married to this man, but in fake life or in the background this person was working with your cousin or whatever, and they got a lovers thing going on, or your best friend, and it's like people like what they did together or something, maybe, and these people could be trying to protect something, but it might be because these people work with, these could be water people of the water that work with these purple rain people, um to do something here. Yeah, in some type of contract. Maybe they wanted to like remove them from the public eye, but put them in some kind of contract. I don't know. I don't, something's very shifty and shaky here. And I don't deal with any type of business or anything serious. You don't even have to take this channel serious. Unless we talking real shit. Like, so if these people have stuffed everything up in the 5D or up in the air and made it hard for those of us that's supposed to be included with something to be not included, I'm not even going to pretend to play with you. I'm not even going to be, because these people know. Whoever these people, they know that shit is in my name. Shit is all over the place or something. And I don't know what none of this stuff is because of this game that these people played. Or yours, whatever this is, okay? Like these are people that thought if they take a picture of you sleeping on the couch in a music studio or something one day, that they could say, see, the person knew about it. But before you be, that's why I said if somebody's dealing with clones or something like this, or double energies or doppelgangers, that didn't even, that probably wasn't even me. Like, because I feel like somebody's gonna feel like, damn, so y'all left my baby out of, or y'all left this girl out of everything, or something like this. Like somebody needs to, yeah, somebody's not protected. This community is not, the ancestors is not, and it's something about you or me that's different, where it would be easy for commoners or regulars to do this to you because you were never around gods, or you were never around royals, or you were never around anyone of your stature. Even though these people got money, they got their own professional, whatever they got going on. Okay? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Third party situation in reverse. Because I feel like these people are trying to, if your person went to outer space and they died, or went to a secret society military camp or something and they died, somebody's trying to act like, oh, this person had all these other lovers, let's figure out what, and it's like, no, the person only had one person and this person was left everything. Why are people doing this or something? I don't know. Like these people, yeah, third pa in reverse. This could also be, like I said, three men and a little lady. There could be a father that's passed on, or a feather off of the Empress's crown, okay? A native crown. There's a feather missing here. Also, people wanted to make you feel so bad. This could be like who everybody liked, and you missed out. You missed out on getting to know this person, or yeah, it's something like this. Because somebody could have been in imprisonment for 29 years or for something, or that's where somebody could be going. All right? I don't know, somebody's taking a rap for something. I'm not sure. So somebody else could be living their life, or if somebody sacrificed somebody so that they can do this. All right? And something was illegal, and now somebody doesn't have protection, and then poverty, all with this veil, this behind the veil energy. They want to be looked at the app upright, or they want this to be their turn, and they're saying no to the change for this number 9 person to have this change because of a relationship that you was in with somebody. But this person is not the boss. Yeah, you about to end up in poverty, dude. And you the one that didn't protect his son or did something to the son that got these legal matters. But you know how to flip it on other people that don't know. Yeah, we got Rot in reverse, Al in reverse. You do something to manipulate these boys. You do something to manipulate situations. Okay? You do. And somebody trying to tell me what to do, you're not about to limit me to not. I want everything God put on that platter for me. Everything that was on the table. That's still worth some value. Yeah. Change. These people could maybe not want you or me saying certain things online, but the king can do no wrong. This is how God said that use the tongue or the words to grind these people, or whatever. I don't see nothing in my hand. I don't see any changes. I don't see any confirmation. I don't see no signs of nothing. I don't see no say my motherfucking name. So no. Yeah, somebody's about to end up in a bad situation here. You mad evil eye about a relationship, and now this person is concerned because you be having these men on like pins and needles or something. It's like we could all move on once we get these bitches out the way. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I feel like everybody can move on. These are also women that could be conflicted. If you were a young lady or I was a young lady, these could be gay women or, chicks with sticks, okay? That had some type of infatuation with these two people or something like this at some point in time. All right. Somebody's concerned that you're not acting like a sweetheart no more. What's going on? And then we got a karmic feminine. Somebody is not a karmic feminine. Somebody is a Lord God or a God energy, period. You could be finding out that somebody didn't really love you or something like this. They was just using you when you was young, okay? Or this is how somebody's rewriting the story. Yeah, this is how somebody's rewriting a story. This could also be the person that was in competition with me. Like at some time between the age, so the person could have went off like, oh, look how this bitch did me, but you hated me. You killed me, or you had something happen to me, or you let them girls come to my house and jump on me or something because you didn't tell the truth and you was fucking with one of them girls and something happened to me or a play sister, something happened to somebody. It says to her. Okay. So some kind of rejection. You could have rejected somebody, so he gave something to somebody else. Okay, this could be this Nigerian person, this peak meals energy. All right, somebody could have gave something to somebody else here. I was like, how is these people reaching over from the dead and manipulating something? So the community, the ancestors, the third party, whatever the stuff, all these people is in wrong for putting somebody in some type of imprisonment. Now, this doesn't have to be a physical imprisonment, but whatever it is, if it's on me, it's going to be expunged or removed. I would like to know what it is first. I would like to know who was involved with it first, and then move on. Yeah, because I feel like somebody could have been okay. Somebody could have okay. Say when I was 15 or 16, and I started being intimate or something with my person, or whatever age it was, or I started making out with say this person was older. Okay, say this person was older, like they was telling me he was 16 like me or something, but this person was older, like in vampire years or something like this. Somebody could think that I said something, but I wouldn't have known that. I thought that the person was still the same age, like what the person said they was. So I don't know. Yeah, 1990s. Mm-hmm. I feel like this is something about like somebody thought that they had a gullible something you could have had to get and gotten rid of because somebody said, oh, this is a God energy. I ain't going to be able to play with this person. Ain't no need to. Let me dip out or something like this. So this person's like, oh, I'm a star, all this other stuff. But they're not. This could be this 10-10 ending. And this person, you could have stole this masculine. Okay? Around 17, the John Benet Ramsey thing, you could have stole this person. This could also be a forever young version of this father. Or somebody else, a grandfather or something like this. And y'all have to step aside. Well, I won't, whatever you network or you created, we don't even want to have it if you think that you're going to keep on going around thinking you're going to do shit the way you're going to want to do it. It's just, that's just what it is. Yeah, these could be divine. Like I said, these people been already cut from the vine. You don't need to come in to the vine. You can, if you are a cherry or grapes that fell off the vine on the ground, you cannot crawl back up on the vine, put your little stem back on there and get back on there. No, the vine is still supposed to be thoroughly being nourished. It's still the stuff is flowing through. You understand? That something cannot just jump back off the ground and jump back on the fucking apple tree after it's gotten big and fat and plump and is ready to fall. Bloop! It's gonna. We used to have a pear tree behind our house. We have a grapevine. We used to have a pear tree. We had the apple tree at my childhood home. So, and them pears used to be good than the motherfucker too. I remember we used to go put my auntie saying them. They used to go. They used to. This was back in ramen noodle days and everything. And then they used to also get pears. It'd be a little bit cold, and then they take it out the refrigerator, put a little bit of sprinkle a little salt on it, and then splash a little bit of vinegar on the pears. You know what I'm saying? And then you just eat it like that. You just eat it like that. This could also be somebody that went in the 90s and got a sex change, and then they claim that you're not their child. Maybe so they could start over. Maybe so this person could be me or be you. I don't know. All right. Somebody could have changed their appearance, changed their job. Because this might not be your father at all. Like I said, this could be somebody that married you at a young age, a cousin, a brother, something like this. It was not right. Yeah, so we got the blue hairs with the achievement in reverse. Now, how silly would this be if you got cousins that allegedly was your size? You remember them when you was little, growing up with them and everything. And these people knew about this and they were able to thrive in all dimensions, and you still stuck in one little fucked up ass dimension, doing whatever this is. Like it just can't be keep on going this way. Somebody could have thought they won some case in the court or something like this, but they maybe didn't. Because I feel like the person could have went to jail. They could have got, in jail. But this could be this Patricia energy. That would be making no sense if Afro Zen was the one that did something like this, and then this nigga is laid up with Afro Zen, and you trying to punish me because it would have to be somebody is. These are like parents or fathers or mothers that try to deny. They get bewitched by a witch, and they try to act like they don't see ill treatment towards their children around these people. On God, I'm not one of them people. If somebody was ill treating, I don't give a fuck if they was my seed, if they swapped them out. I never even realized this until it's way too late. So can't nobody say that I sat around, even if my oldest daughter, if motherfucker had a question, can't nobody say that I sat there and let nobody ill treat one of my children different or treat my fucking children different or none of that. Nobody can say that, period. Nobody can say that I let the family treat one of my children different or something like this because it could be a chance of anything. Nobody can say no shit like that. Nobody can say that I allowed my children to be abused or anything by nobody in my fucking face. Nobody can say it. Now, if I'm different than the rest of these people and I can't see wicked things and somebody was doing something around me, the children should open up their mouth and they should say something. Okay? They should tell the truth. Because can't nobody say I did nothing to these fucking people. Not with my free will. Not like I walked out my house, let me get in the car, let me go and hurt this person, kick this person, or do something. Nobody can say, let me go fuck this person's man, bitch. Yeah, I'm about to do. I just don't operate like that. It don't mean that I'm too nice or nothing. It's like, what the fuck I'm gonna do that? I always been kind of business oriented. What would I do that for? What would I do that for? I'm gonna be hurting somebody's children, and I want to have a daycare. I wanted to have a daycare when I was first, starting out or whatever. Why would I do that? I would want people to want me to trust them with their children. Why would I go around hurting people's children? And then a lot of my friends and family still wanted me to babysit their children, and they had me babysitting their children, but I was a danger to children. It just don't make no sense to me. Okay. So maybe somebody else was doing something. I don't know. We got this hello from the other side person. I don't know. Somebody could be a thief. Also, this energy here of the one hand symbolism, we're going to call this a Hannanum energy. Okay? Because she got one hand up. Sweetheart, no. This person is not a Hannanum energy. Even though the hand is up, but it's in reverse. This person is like, oh, you caught me, got me, or something like this, okay? Like, I still don't, you know how bothersome this is? Because I still don't even know what the fuck this is all about. I don't even like talking about it. It's kind of like, kind of court, but I don't really like talking about it because, like, these people, you already made it up in your mind to create this hypocrisy or whatever this is. You already made it up in your mind to do this. Like, damn, oops, that's hurtful. This could also be somebody is not somebody's child here, a boy, or this could be this because you know Krishan, she's a Hannah energy. You know, even Takashi could be Hannah them, but they're from different tribes. They're from different something here. They're from different. I don't know. They're from different something here. Okay, because whoever this blue hair or this blue person, they did not have a commitment with somebody. This 23 and me energy, this could be this energy too. This could be because almost like I had a vision one day that my play sister's grandma from her dad's side was telling, and I think she passed away during COVID, and she was telling me, just go or something like this. She was telling me something, but she kind of like looked like she kind of looked like Jakayla Tarot, but dark skin. They got the same. They could be Native American, to be honest with you. Um, she, uh, and I was always kind of scared of her grandma. But I was thinking like with these people is like deny me in front of man, then I'll deny you to my father. But these could be people like I told you, some of the people that like me the most, they was wicked to me in this realm, but in the other realm they might fight the spiritual battles. I'm not sure, or they could be the ones that was harming me. I don't know, but it's just like how can I tell that? Say somebody, I got two brains and somebody took and cut one off. Most of my life, I was only able to use one. They gave it to somebody else, another girl that they've had plans because this girl got a fatter ass and she dressed cute already and she know how to get her own money. Well, bitch, you didn't get an inheritance that you waiting for. Okay, that's two different things. Some people get inheritances that they need and they waiting for because motherfuckers knew that people was gonna cock block on them because of whatever it would be. And some people got it on their own. And what the fuck, who is you to be the police of the inheritances? Okay, and so this is this energy like that. Okay, it's like obviously whoever these people is in this tribe, they chose you or something because of something that they watched throughout the test of time. So even if you flipping out right now, somebody knows exactly what the fuck the problem is. Okay, and they know how you gonna react. They know if you gonna stop, you gonna do this, you gonna do that, whatever. All right, so something here about some kind of family in the upright. Now this is strange because this could be your man with a new family. All right, the, could be your man with a new family, and they it's a co-family. These could be people of judges, and they want to set something right. But you know how this could be somebody like, oh, I want to show you that I'm with your man now, or something. Bitch, back off, or I don't mind if he still has something to do with you, or I don't know what this is. But we got, I don't know who this person is right here. We got the thief. Why is that there? Whoever this little boy is, why is the thief back there? Yeah, somebody's in poverty. Somebody could have gave away all the money and all the businesses so that I can't go off and be something bigger. But whatever they did was illegal. I told you somebody sabotage, somebody sticks with a woman, sabotages, kicks away everything that's coming towards that woman, and then um they act like they care about you, but they're kicking away everything. Somebody, this is like a demon or something. We got TYT. There's also saying about like I was hearing Harry or Harris or Harrison or Hardy or Handy, like these particular names. All right. So Like, I don't know if this boy, this dad took something or something. I don't know. He goes with the brother or the clone or the twin or the something in his family now. But this woman all up on your son. Like, ugh, bitch. Like, it's almost like a man is trying to say, oh, well, I don't play about mine. Nigga, I know this ain't the person that been with me for 30 something years in a marriage. I don't give a fuck if you didn't like the marriage, if it was fake, if you didn't, whatever the fuck this is. What your marriage is my marriage, nigga. I'm a place you where like you been playing with me. I'm a place you where you about to get placed. Your marriage is my or belong to me, the queen, motherfucker. Your marriage belong to me. The fuck? Yeah, this is somebody also the nice guy here. This could like somebody I'm hearing like a father or a grandfather that was producing heirs like with another breed like okay, say you married to somebody. The father was creating in the father-in-law and this male was creating heirs from you because you're the queen or you have something a title, but they also was creating a lower grade of breed of children by sprinkling their seed in the projects. That could be what this is talking about. This could be something like when they said that somebody was spilling their seed on the ground. This could be somebody was with a royal or a higher level commitment, but they were ejaculating in women that are lesser value for whatever reason. Somebody could have even took my status or yours and gave it to a lesser value bitch and then put you as one of his project hoes so that you can't have any growth in life. Do you understand? And that shit is about to get yanked right the fuck up out of place. Yeah. Yeah. Unfruitful God is 111. So, somebody's like, oh, now or never, abandonment in reverse. It might be because this person got, and this is make me sick because I feel like some of these men didn't even do this shit until they went into the darkness, or they got the nerves to try to go to court behind the scenes and like conquer over these women and excuse like if it was really that serious, you could have came to me. You could have gave me the option to settle out of court. I could have knew what I got, something like this. But these men have been, you've been managing somebody else's shit that don't belong to you. You've been managing something your ass ain't never supposed to been put your fucking hands on. Even if this is Islam or something, what the fuck is you doing? That's supposed to be that woman's money or something like this. Like this is somebody that like women that's low down. They like women that, in the projects, wearing pajamas for the whole week with their hair sticking up. Or maybe it might be a treat because this bitch put her makeup on, but she just sit in the house and look stupid all day. I'm not doing it. Yeah, no way. Cause this will be looked at as war or an attack, and then your shit just gonna get wiped the fuck out. This could look like this could be like an attack on a crown, and all you and your fucking people will be whisked the fuck up out of here or burnt the fuck up. Especially if they was found to have been killing my seed along the way or taking my seed. Or this is like finding out you had a king and he was telling everybody in the kingdom, my queen can't give me no children. But every time you got pregnant, he was using some galactic ties to remove these babies from your stomach and go put it in some bitch in a project stomach and keep on saying you just a barren queen, and now all people gonna write about you in the history books. Oh, it was a barren queen. She killed all her babies and ate them. No, nigga, you was selling my fucking children, nigga. And that right there, you see what I'm saying, or whoever this is, and that right there, you understand? You was selling my fucking kids. That's treason, bitch. I sit a queen above my motherfucking throne, like I said. Yeah, because somebody's like, oh, this person was rich, girl, or something like this. No, you was killing my fucking children and then try to hold me up for the past 6 or 7 years in case I did want to have a seed or something like this. Then you try to make it so I will not be. And if I am going to still be, you sent somebody in here to harm my womb, a sacred womb. And then you think you're going to keep any one child or something that you think you was building up or something behind my back. You must be crazy. Somebody is out of their fucking mind. Like, you really let that shit get to you, though. That's why I said these is not the regular people. We don't fight against, because you could look at these people and they look nice and they smile, they handsome, they look good and everything like this, but their thinking is stinking. It ain't the same thinking that we still have over here on. So it's like everybody like, come on, just take the juice, drink the berries, honey. Come over here. We want you on the other side of the glass, Carolyn. And it's like, wait a minute, I don't know. This big devil monster motherfucker that was over here before, I didn't have to deal with them problems. Y'all want me to come over there for what? The fuck? What you want me to come over there for? Yeah, we got this rich energy, rich girl, rich boy energy in reverse. Mm-mm. They're like, she's over there with something dark. I ain't saying I want to stay here either. I'm just saying, what the fuck is going on? I'm not making no decisions for myself on my tarot channel. Know that. I don't take nothing serious from tarot. I mean, if you want to, people could say, well, yeah, but I sent that message. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't take nothing serious from tarot because I'm not falling for the tarot route. Tarot did not ruin my relationship. Tarot did not do anything. A whole bunch of men that's mad because you sat there and watched somebody's story all this time. And when a man is being, you feel like when a group of men feel like a man is being punked on motherfucking TV or something like this, y'all all want to jump in and start doing something to try to name a female a whore. And again, nobody can pick up the first stone. So the allegations, these are allegations you will have to pay for the public humiliation, slander, something. Because these people is not about to let me or you into whatever the fuck this is in the first place. These are some men that came to the channel, found my channel with 5,000 subscribers, and said, oh, look how she be talking about men on here. God, you know I'm the Christ, motherfucker. You know it's the Holy Spirit. And guess what? Your ass gonna pay like every motherfucking body else. Because you thought somebody was on here trying to punk some men. So these men start getting their little space rovers together. Hey, we gonna put him on the board. Yeah, I know he ain't got money, but let's let him celebrate this life so that he can make this bitch look stupid. And then we're gonna leave him over there while he done fucked and made all these children. And nigga, they ain't gonna survive like mine didn't. You understand? Let's oh, well, feel like you're bullying this person. Well, somebody was being harmed here. And it wasn't that person. But it shows you how quick men will jump on the bandwagon with each other, but they will not stand in that same uniformity when it comes to a female that's in some type of peril or trouble or being beaten by their mothers and sisters and these rotten bitches that you keep. These rotten bitches that you keep. And it's all in the name of some dick. Because I can't see it. If there was 100 men or something that did some shit like that, I can't see one of the men like, nah, she don't deserve that, man. We know, we know how this is. We know men do have, that men have been stealing these women's second brains. You know, we do know that when we with our girls and we locked in, we can see everything that they do from the time we meet all the way through. The girls don't have that same access, so we can manipulate the energy to work any old kind of way. Nigga, you not winning this one. You're not winning this one. You're not. We got Eve or Evelyn and Mint in reverse. All right. Like I said, one of your sisters can be an heir of a Lord being or a Lord or something like this instead of a God. And they gave the sister all of the privileges that the God's child would have got. So all the privileges I'm supposed to get, they gave it to this sister or something. All right. You got the 9 of Swords, and now somebody feeling some kind of way. These are some men bullying a woman. Yeah. I need you to pick Bria. Because yeah, I don't have no gas in that car. Because they feel. Well, you're gonna have to leave early and go to the gas. And then I gotta go get Maya too. They feel like you was trying to punk a man, and that's not even true. But if the things that these men did to this woman behind the scenes. Trying to tell you. And that's crazy. Yeah, they did to the Empress to try to put the Empress in reverse. Or this could be a male that was the Empress to these boys. A masculine. Because I'm hearing whatever this is, the disrespect was public and under something. And most of these people already knew how you was. Say these is people that can feel my energy. They could be reality TV stars. However they got there. They could feel my energy. They could feel my energy. I could feel theirs or something. It's almost like, I don't know. It's like packaging up bullying and, like, I don't know, displaying it in some kind of strange way where somebody can't even, if you're not made and built a certain kind of way, you would not survive it. You would be killed yourself. If you don't kill yourself physically, they will say that you said something online that killed you, but you can't kill what created the structure or the info structure. So, you know, it's something like that. So somebody will not be embracing someone with this Empress energy here. Okay. And these are, like I said, this is a grown man. What the fuck you hiding for? So I guess in some of these relationships, these women are supposed to wake up when their whole existence was behind the scenes in this marriage. The person was treasonous because all this went on and they never told you. If your marriage, your family told this person something, his first thing to do was to fill you in on this or hers so that you can know what's up. Even if y'all got to run away together, this motherfucker would have told you or something like this. Like, what's the life of living a life that you don't even know that you fucking lived? It don't make no sense to me. So maybe this is like elements, like they was already mixing elements or something like this. All right. This could also be you and your black cat or a Siamese twin, which, like I said, if there's an extra part of my brain, they could have extended out to a whole nother woman that I don't even know. And so this person can think like me. So then they say, oh, it's still you, right? Because the person act like you and stuff like this. Like somebody think they slick. This could also be something about like sisters. Like two people also being the Empress, like pulling in the light and the dark, pulling in old and new or something like this. Like Tessa, I think it was Tessa and the other lady on on Mayfair Witches. They pulled each other out. I don't think that that's my position with anyone, though. Even though these people were doing this, it would be some type of abuse. And we got the Empress in reverse, so I don't know. I really don't. I can't really understand what this is all about. But we got, I thought they said mathematics. One penny, the Lion, the British Copper Company. Okay. 4 Pentacles. Like, these are people playing with your life, your soul, and shit like this. And got the nerve. And got the nerve to be mad when you figure it out and bring it up. I don't understand that. I can't even sit and play with that for 1 minute. It's like niggas can't breathe on earth because niggas like you. And you want to sit here with these political situations. Oh, black people, white people. I don't want to hear about that shit. What is this? What is this? I don't want to hear about none of that stupid shit you can try to cut the conversation with other people. What is this? And this is over. Whatever this is over. Like, nobody did nothing to these people for these ancestors and all these people to be acting like this. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It really is. I never did nothing to these women. I never did nothing to these people. Like, yeah, no. There's a new chapter being written or something here. Like, I don't take no bribes. I don't want to settle out of court. I don't want none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? These are people that try to tell you to settle out of court. And then they sitting there saying, oh, well, yeah, didn't you get that message already? I don't even feel like nothing has been pierced or nothing been poked or anything. No, it's too late to find out where the Batmobile is. You know, you just see what I'm saying? It's too late. It's like, wow. Oh my goodness, wow. I guess my feelings supposed to be hurt. Wow. Or yours, or whoever this is. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Like they talking about the devil being this and that, the wrath of God. I'm trying to tell y'all, somebody, and see my fists all balled up like the damn. We just gonna stop. My fist is balled up uh, like the King of Wands over here. That's what I'm saying. Even somebody, you find out you with somebody and this person is not even where they say they are. We got the Roaring 20s. Yeah, these are men holding on to tombs of women. Oh, you're not gonna be with me? Well, I'm gonna disintegrate or I'm gonna ruin or burn your whole tomb or something. Like some disrespectful ass motherfuckers. And then they wonder why I say when I say go up in there and lay them bitches waste. And if we gotta sit there and keep everything preserved or something like this until we find some new researchers or something, then that's it. Because these motherfuckers are stupid. You deserve to die. For hanging from a tree or something. You want to be disgusting, motherfucker. Okay? Because, like, it's like when people jump into an auric field or something like this, they're one way behind the auric field, then they come in and act nice, but they thinking about all this shit that they could do to you, like at a slumber party. Like, they think about murder or something. You just think about, oh my God, it feels so good to have my friends here tonight. And these motherfuckers like, bitch, when you go to sleep, we about to, you know what I'm saying? Just think if you had to wake up and think and realize some shit like this. Mm-mm. But it's almost like the motherfuckers is running away from answering the questions. Like, hold on. Okay, I see you motherfuckers is kind of ruthless. Okay, well, let me tell you something. Let me talk to you. And they like, well, I don't want to say nothing. Like, did you? Oh, why you want to talk to me? Why you want to talk to me like this? Why you want to talk to me like this? You cannot win all the time, and war can never always be one fucking sided. War can never be always one sided. And this is not, even when we talk about proud beggars, somebody is standing their ground. You know what I'm saying? This could also be people that bully people, like, give me that money, man. Make